Friday morning and I'm having my usual breakfast, my Olay wrap and 2 egg whites, turkey bacon, and my 3-point smoothie. Hey everybody, it's me and Cal, and we are going to see a movie today. It's Friday and it's unconventional to see a movie on Friday right now, but we thought we would just do that this afternoon. I wanted to see that movie, Dinner with Beatrice. It just has me kind of curious, and so we're gonna watch that. We are in downtown Summerlin in Vegas. See you in a bit. Okay, for this lunch I had the chicken skewer, did not have the couscous, had the veggies, avoided the full fat feta, had the hummus, and Cal and I split the pitas and also a baklava for a total of 22 points on my lunch.
Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning and I'm just laying on the floor in my home gym because I finished my workout this morning and it was really awesome. This is the third week where I'm kind of averaging 6 days a week in the morning, and so if I have a different workout in the evening, I'll put it in the evening. But it's been really hard this last week to find evening workouts, and the time, we've just had functions and things like that. But anyway, and I just feel like when I get it done first thing in the morning, I probably have to sweep my floor, don't stare at all the junk. Anyway, it just feels like, if I don't do it in the morning, it feels so good to do it in the morning, and then I do it fasted as well, which is great. It's a double whammy. But if I don't do it, I feel like it's all I think about, and I have to spend a lot of time with the kids, so it's really hard to fit it in the morning later. And I've been wanting to spend the time with them instead of just like taking them to the gym and then dumping them in daycare. It's like I want to spend the time doing fun stuff with them, so I don't want my workout to be the reason why we can't be together, because I have to get that in. So anyway, all done, and now we can do fun stuff. I don't know. I think we need to go through the car wash, vacuum out all of the stuff you guys have drug in here all week long. All the papers and things like that. What do you think? No. You don't want to go to the car wash? No. Really? Why? Why don't you, Isaiah? No. Why don't you like the car wash? Every kid likes the car wash. No. Why not? Oh, I think you're just being contrarian. Actually, no. You don't want to go either, Shane? Why? Don't you like to pretend like you're underwater and it's a giant octopus and all that? Yeah. It's going to take a long time to, vacuum. Yes, Mommy. But I have to vacuum the car. You guys get cookie crumbs all over the place. Looks like a rabbit hutch in here. Mommy, let me see it. Get a poop one. Mom, what is it? Hey everybody, okay, it's 111 out. We came home, my husband took the kids. He wanted to meet us for lunch, so we stopped at Crazy Buffet, is what it's called. I've mentioned it before. It's like a Chinese restaurant, but it's, just like tons of things. But honestly, in all honesty, there's only a few things that I would want to have, really, that are pretty good there. They've got some basic things like rice, and they've got like broiled white fish, and some other things that you can choose that aren't like bizarre, in fried, deep fried, and all that kind of stuff. Although there is a lot of that stuff, so it is really hard not to take a taste of a couple different things. But I did pretty moderate, and I think I did okay. I forgot to take a picture of my food. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to figure out what I had, but I had to take, since it's a buffet, we had all the kids. I was constantly taking one after another to get their plate and sit down. By the time I sat down, I totally forgot to shoot mine. But anyway, so now we went home and I cleaned out my closet, and I have a bag of clothes that I'm going to take to my favorite thrift store and get rid of, because I've had them for a while and they're too big for me. And I bought them when I was putting on more weight, and I didn't want to get used to them, but now that I've taken some weight off, they really hang on me differently, and I don't like the way they look. So I'm going to get rid of them, and I'm just going to look around there and see if I can find a few summer shirts or t-shirts or something like that. Also, let's see if we can find something there.
Hey guys, I'm finally on my way home. I had no idea it was going to take me so long to try on clothes and try to find some things. I was just trying to find a few summery things, just some t-shirts, and ended up finding a few more things that that actually made me happy because I got rid of a lot of stuff. And all I have left are like winter clothes because all the clothes that I had that I thought I was going to use for summer, I bought about 3.5 months ago when I was in a bigger size, and I was getting into 11-12s. I was a really odd size, and my body started doing something bizarre. It just didn't look good in clothes. And so I didn't like it. I didn't like those clothes, and I started this journey, and then I went down to 9-10 real fast, and then I went down to 7-8, and now my size is moving from the 7-8 down into the 6, and which is really good because last time, it was horrific trying on clothes, and trying to. I finally, last time I had to move from mediums, which I like mediums because even when they're a little big, they give me extra room, and I like that breathing space. So I've gone with mediums forever. Even when I'm at my goal weight, I'll go with the mediums, not the smalls, because the smalls fit snug and I need room to breathe. But I finally, last time I was there trying on clothes 3 months ago or so, I had moved from medium into large, and for other people maybe large is a good place to be, but for me it's not for my frame and not for my body. For me it was a bit of a eye-opener because I hadn't crossed that line in a long time, and I think that's one of the things that pushed me to do this. And so, going from 11-12 to 9-10 to 7-8, and now moving out of the 7-8 and going into 6 is really good. It's phenomenal. And I can't believe, the clothes that were fitting, that didn't fit me 3 to 3.5 months ago, and now they were not only fitting, but they were looking good. And I just had to giggle. I was so happy. I was just so proud of myself because I'd come so far, and I'm not done yet with my journey. I'm not. I've got a little ways to go, but not too far. But I've come a long way. I've come a longer way than the way is for me to go to now, and I am just ecstatic about that. And I just want to, it's funny that my word for the week is appreciate, and I just really appreciate being here and where I'm at, and the magic of it, you know what I mean? Sticking with something and being disciplined, it does pay off. That is a non-scale victory. And this morning I did step on the scale. Last night I did have a lot of salt. I had some salty snacks, and then I had a lot of water, and I knew when I woke up I wasn't going to be able to move my ring, which I wasn't. I was totally bloated, and I got on the scale anyway, and so it said, that I was up, I think 0.4 ounces, you know what I mean, which isn't a big deal. I had a lot of water weight in me, so I probably went down a little further than I was last week, but I wouldn't have known it because of the water. And I should have known better than that to have the salt right before bed, but especially if I was weighing in the morning. But in any case, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm fine. I'm not bothered at all. And that dressing room session went a lot better than expected, and I'm just real happy about it. All right, thanks for hanging out with me on Friday and Saturday, you guys. It is Sunday now. It's a new day, and I have a whole mess of weeklies for this week. I'm going to be very careful with them. All right, maybe. I hope so. Wish me luck. Love you guys a lot, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. See you soon. Bye.